This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're in Lone Tree, Colorado. I am here at Clothes Mentor. Since 2007, this nationwide franchise has been providing women's designer resale clothing and accessories. I'm here with Todd and Marlene, the owners of this location. 2013, you're coming up on a 2-year anniversary here. You brought this location to the folks. Share with me, first of all, we're talking about a company that nationwide, over 175 locations, always growing. Share with me why you thought this was a good fit for the two of you.
Well, I thought this would be something that we could do together. I enjoy the business aspect, and Marlene is much more the fashion person. And so we'd had careers that were separate, and this is something we can do together.
Excellent. Let me ask you this, Marlene. They basically say that anybody who comes inside of a Clothes Mentor, they realize quickly on that it's not a consignment shop. Yeah. We're talking about something they call resale. Mm-hmm. Share with me what that means.
That means before the clothes ever hit the floor, you get paid. Consignment, you're always waiting to see if your clothes sell before you get paid.
Interesting. So we're talking about a resale situation. I mean, quite honestly, regardless of the economy, be it good or bad, we are all looking to stretch our dollar, making sure that we get the best bang for our buck. And when we're talking up to 70% off on the rack here, that's got to be a good deal for folks. Has the public been embracing that? Are they pretty excited when they tell you they're saving some money?
Oh, they've been wonderful. We have a lot of customers that come in a couple of times a week even, and we have a lot of customers that we know by first name. And people, once they actually get in the door and see what we have to offer, they are just ecstatic.
Mm-hmm. That's what we like, ecstatic women coming in, buying. Obviously, all of us have certain name brands that are our favorites. In a store like this, though, you don't have to limit that favorite to one. Mm-hmm. We're talking about name brands, a huge selection. Mm-hmm. Share with me some of the brands they're going to be seeing here as they walk in.
Our favorite is always Louis Vuitton. Do you have a Louis in? Probably about every 4 months we'll get a Louis in. And the savings is fabulous. And people are, a lot of times we'll sell it before we even get it tagged. I mean, it's just such a deal.
Not only are the people walking in the door lined up, but even the workers are lined up, I would imagine.
But, I mean, you never know what you're going to get. Most stores, they'll buy for the fall, and that's what they have until they run out of sizes and they buy again. On any given day, you can find Michael Kors, Coach, Kate Spade, Louis Vuitton, or casual. I mean, just you never know, and that's why we say just keep coming in. If you don't see what you like today, try us tomorrow. But
it's an always rotating selection, which is great. Obviously, one of the reasons this business model has been so successful is because of your selection. Making sure that you're putting things on the shelf that are on trend, basically in great shape. We're talking about things that are timeless, or your classics like that of the black dress that never goes out of style. Is that important, that selection process?
Oh, very much so. We look for things that have been purchased new in the store, generally in the last year or two, because some of the cuts and the fabrics change. And so we do look for things that have been purchased recently that are still current, that you'd find in the mall if you went to the full price mall.
Excellent. I mean, obviously you walk into a store like this, it looks great, it's clean, it's attractive, it's a fun place for women to hang out and shop, but you also have made it easy. You're basically organizing by size and by color. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, we have sizers on the rack, but our sizes always start with white, go through the rainbow to black, and then a new size starts. But I think that's one of the things that people are most surprised about when they come in. It's so organized. It's so organized. When they think resale, they think thrift store. And they've got this picture in their head, and they're just like, oh, I can't believe it. And I mean, we hear that daily. Yeah.
That is fantastic. I mean, you obviously have got many clothes on the rack here, but if it looks like anything like my wife's closet, clothes are not enough. We are talking about something that all ladies need multiples of, and that is shoes. Share with me what you guys have as far as shoes.
We carry anything from rocket dogs to, we've had
Stuart Weitzman, Christian Louis Vuitton. We've got a lot of boots in stock. We'll have all different styles, from the flats, the cowboy boots, the high heels, the booties, you name it. We've got at least
year round. Year-round in Colorado, we need them all. I mean, because we're doing a little bit of everything. I mean, so basically, we're talking about more than clothes. I mean, I see a complete wall of purses here. We're talking about apparel, jewelry, accessories. It really is a one-stop shop for a lady to come in, regardless if they're looking for a business attire or casual attire.
Correct. I mean, we'll have anything from, say, like Ann Taylor Loft, Free People, you name it, all the way down to, say, like an Old Navy. But we'll have Miss Me jeans, we have Hudson, Seven for All Mankind, any kind of brand you would see in the mall, we would have here. In a lot of ways, this is a mall under one rooftop.
And you
Absolutely.
mentioned jewelry too. Most of our jewelry is between $4 and $6, but we get Tiffany in. Not, in fact, I have Tiffany on the counter just waiting for a person to accept our offer. So it's just really something for literally everybody. You're going to find it here in one store.
Speaking of something for everybody, I mean, we're talking about sizes from 0 to 26. We're talking about styles for not only women, but those that are expecting. Maternity clothes can be found here as well.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. As you mentioned, 0 to 26, including maternity. We have athletic wear, we have casual, we have business attire. So we run the gamut.
One of the things I notice as I interview many companies around Denver is the fact that all the companies are making a shift towards going green. This is the best example of going green you can find. We're talking about recycling here. We're talking about, obviously, you're providing something to sell, but also buying. Tell me about the buying program. How does it work? I mean, you're available for folks the minute the doors open or they close. No appointment necessary.
Right.
Correct. Yeah. We are buying all day from the time we open at 10 in the morning until we close at 8 at night. Sundays 1 to 6. But yeah, and what we do is it's first come, first serve. There's never an appointment necessary. And so people will bring us their items. We'll go through it. As soon as we go through it, we either, if they're still in the store, we'll go grab them. Otherwise, we will text them or call them and with their offer. And then they can come in back and we give them cash right there.
I love that because the fact we're talking about, like you say, you provide a quote for them. You make it easy for them to drop off. If they accept that quote, we're talking cash on the spot. But if they don't, what I like is you're not only recycling your items, you're recycling your cash because you're taking some money you just received and you can go out and buy some more. Are women happy about that?
Yes, and we offer store credit for 25% more. So a lot of times they've already seen a handbag that they love. They go home, okay, I'm going to finance this handbag, and they spend it as soon as they get it in the store. And they're thrilled because it's a great deal.
Give us a tip as people are out there cleaning out their closets. What should they be doing and looking for?
We sell all seasons all year round, but we're focusing on fall right now. So if you bought summer, it's got to wow us. So fall items, boots, sweaters, coats. We're always looking for things that are 2 years old or newer because we really want things that you'd find in the mall. You know, people go to the mall, they fall in love with something, they don't like the price. They come here looking for the same item. So it's really in great shape, freshly laundered, ready to go out.
Excellent. So they're looking through their closet. Obviously, if you haven't worn something after 6 months, you may want to think about bringing it in. And you're looking for things that are clean, looking for things that would look great on the shelf.
Right.
Correct. Yeah. Clean, ready to wear. If they can bring it in a laundry basket, a bag, it really doesn't matter. We have baskets as well, but we actually prefer things not on hangers. And some that people may not realize, we have a lot of items that are still new with tags. We are resale, but there are a lot of ladies that will buy things and for some reason it either doesn't fit, maybe they've lost weight and now it's too big or vice versa. So a lot of our items you'll see with the original tags still on.
So you're basically saying if it's not perfect for somebody or for them, it's probably perfect for somebody else, so bring it in. Viewers, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is their website. First of all, on the website, you can take a look at how the program works. This is a company basically that believes in putting together a clean, attractive store. Plenty of products on the shelf there. Basically, if you run over to the mall, walk store to store, look around, you're going to find a lot of things right here under one roof. If you want to basically clean out the closet, make a little bit of extra cash, get some great in-store credit, that's a great way to do it as well. Check them out on Facebook. They'll keep you apprised of some of the specials they've got going year-round. But another way to save is some of the programs you have as well. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we have a VIP club that they can get text messages if they sign up. and they'll get early warning of specials. A lot of times we'll have VIP only type events, so that's an important thing. And something that we do have as well is a personal shopper program where they can sign up on the web and they'll complete a little profile, and then what we'll do is we'll set aside an hour or two with each unique customer and try to meet their requirements for if they want business, if they want fun clothing and that kind of stuff, and we dedicate a employee just for that.
Once again, I mean, to me, it seems like a fun environment because of the fact it's almost like a treasure hunt. I mean, really, I mean, it's like going, you don't know what's going to be on the shelf. I mean, basically, it changes all the time. Has this been enjoyable for the both of you?
Oh, yes. And one thing that just makes our day, we have a growing number of customers that come here. It's almost like their therapy. We have quite a few women with really demanding jobs. We've had them come after a business trip straight from the airport because they just need to relax. We know them. We know about their families. They know us. We talk. They relax. They model clothes for us. And this is their, almost like Norm going to Cheers.
That is neat. You're basically starting your own little family here of people that you're getting to know. And obviously, I would imagine, Todd, you probably learned a lot already. You probably thought you knew quite a bit when you got into this, but you have probably learned quite a bit. And not only that, but the guys probably like bringing the ladies in because there's probably a little bit left over for them, which normally is not the case when they walk in that mall.
That's a true statement. I've learned more about women's clothing and fashion than I ever even hoped to know. But there are a lot of husbands and boyfriends that are really uncomfortable in what to get. So they like this because there's great value. You can buy a gift card, and we also have real comfortable chairs for the guys.
And I appreciate that, absolutely. Viewers, last time on the bottom of the screen right there, take a look. This is a franchise that began in 2007. They are now nationwide with over 175 stores and many more growing all the time. This is a location here in Lone Tree, but quite honestly, it's worth the drive anywhere in Denver. You're going to save quite a bit, and you're basically going to find things on the shelves, and make sure and bring in what you've got in your closet. Recycle, go green. That is Clothes Mentor. Designer brands without the full designer price. This is Gary Atensi with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.